This is Scarlet, and what we're going to do today is install RetroArch 1.3.6, which is probably the last working version of it that I found, onto an iPhone. First, plug in your iOS device. No, I didn't turn it off. There we go. That was plugged in, and you have to have Xcode first, and obviously the IPA of RetroArch, or you can get the deb on the BuildBot website. I've got an IPA, but I'll have to re-sign it. Create a new Xcode project, single view application, product name, just call it RetroArch. Organisation name, just leave it as your real name or whatever. You have to be logged into an iCloud account first before you start. Organisation identifier, it normally follows a domain name and then a dot and then something else, but it can be anything you like. For me, I put me.uk.net Scarlet, even though that's not my domain. Mine's my old username. Language has to be Swift. Devices, universal. Next. Cancel. No. Next. Put it on the desktop. You don't have to bother with the source repo. Set the version number to 1.3.6. Make sure you have a provisional profile. It might complain. It didn't for me, so that was fine. Now that I've created the profile, what I'm going to do, let's just see everything. Yep, that looks okay. Now next we go into, next you download the iOS app signer that's in the description. Input file, downloads, RetroArch 1.3.6, iOS team provisioning profile, me.uk.net Scarlet, RetroArch, or whatever you've called it. App display name, RetroArch, app version 1.3.6, and start. Save it in your documents. Extracting IPA. It's just code signing everything, all the libs and everything like that. Now, what it's going to do next is say that it saved the IPA file. Packaging. Come on. Done. Output. Users next Scarlet documents. RetroArch 1.3.6. Now we close that. Goes back into Xcode and devices. My iPhone. Installed apps. Documents. RetroArch 1.3.6. Now on the phone, just wait a few minutes or seconds, depends, I don't know if it's going to work. Sometimes you have to do it twice, I don't know why. Let me just try again. Not sure why that's not working. It'll work in a minute, I swear. No. Oh, there we go. It's just come up on there. RetroArch. Yeah, it does take about a minute or two. I didn't realise it would take that long. Settings on the phone. General. Yeah, I can't show that on the phone now because I don't have a screen recorder app on there yet. Device management in general. Developer app, and then trust your email. And then it should be verified. And then if I just launch it a minute, it's loading. So maybe I have to take it out, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Welcome to RetroArch. Extracting assets, please wait, this might take a while. Extracting assets.zip. It's worked. Now, I couldn't find that the latest version of RetroArch, 1.6.7 at this time of writing, well, not writing, it's not a blog, is it? It's a video. I couldn't find that it would work with anything, so I would suggest that you use 1.3.6, which is linked in the description, and have fun with your games. Just a little tip that you have to do is you have to download the overlays on RetroArch in the updater, the online updater, and then you can choose an overlay so you have your controllers and stuff. Alright then, see ya. And maybe I'll put some more tutorials up here when I can be bothered. Subscribe, like, whatever if this works for you. Oh yeah, and unfortunately you can't do this with Windows unless you use Cydia Impactor, which is easier, but I think I'm not too sure, but you can use Cydia Impactor on Windows or Linux, but you have to re-sign every 7 days, which is why I recommend getting a Mac and using Xcode. So yeah, see ya.